Hello, Professor and everyone. I'm Guo Haokun. I'm here to finish the video question in homework 4. So let's get started from the question 1. Question 1 is find and draw the image of the probability distribution function of y and the probability density function of y in terms of probability distribution function of x and the probability density function of x. In this question, the key method is to show the function of y in terms of x. So let's solve this question from the order, and I think the first thing we need to do is to find and draw the relation between x and variable y. So as we had know the distribution function of the y is equals to gx, and we can draw this image just like this. So in this image, we can get some information like the rearrange of the y and the distribution of the variable of y. So when y is equals to -1, the probability that y is equals to -1 is equals to, so why we get this formula, because we had know the relation between x or y, and from this image we can get this. So this probability is equals to the probability when x is larger than 2. So since we had know how to the relation between the probability of x and the probability distribution function of x, so it is very easy for us to transfer them, so we can get this one. So after that, we can have the relation between the probability of y and the distribution function of the x. So that's the first one, and we can use this method to every point on the y or every range on the y. So just like when y is equals to 0, the probability, so that's the same way, the same method we use. The probability when y is equals to 0 is equals to, so see this image, when y is equals to 0, and we can have x is equals to between 0 to 1, and we have the distribution function. It is equals to the probability distribution of x 1 minus the distribution function x of 0. So just like this. And we also can use this method to resolve the problem when y is equals to 2 and when y is between -1 to 0. In this message, in this image is this one, and we can have the range of x is from 1 to 2, and after all the range of the y analyzed, we can get the probability density function of y is like this. So we can finish them from range to range, just like this. After we get this, we can have the probability distribution function very easily. We just do the integration. So we can have the probability distribution of y is like this, just different from range. And considering that we had know these two functions, it is very easy for us to draw the image from the formula and the function. So after draw, we had these two images. So that's the question 1.